Thunder Cool, how you doing, bro? Welcome back, sir. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. I am tired. It has been such a long day, dude. It has been such a long day. Like, holy crap. You have no idea. It's just like, oh man, let me just chill. Let me just chill. Ah. How you been, bro? It's very late for you, is it not? It's 8 o'clock in the evening. But I was really bored. I had no idea what I was gonna do. Abaddon, how you doing, sir? So yeah, I decided let's go live. Let's hang out because I'm not gonna be able to do anything else. Because I want to play games, but I don't want to play games off stream, and I don't want to watch movies because there's no movies that I want to watch. I started to watch War of the Worlds, but I've watched that movie so many times now. There's oh man, I can't watch that anymore. Yeah, I don't know. But it's been a long day, dude. Like, I'm not even joking. It's been a crazy long day. Avalon, how's your day been, man? Just watch the news. It's the same thing at the moment. Well, yeah. True. 2 p.m. You're in Michigan. Nice, Drayden. 8 o'clock for me. I'm gonna save this video in the Anna folder. Oh man. What are you doing to me? That's just awful. How Anna Valens. No, no, I don't want to. I hate Anna Valens. But all right, I'll save it. I'll save it to watch later. It's fine. We can watch it at some point. Fred, how you doing, sir? Been there. I'm so burnt out. I've started to work out instead of being a nerd. Always look at the bright side. Fred, hey, there's nothing better than actually just working out. Like, it is actually really good to get a bit of a workout. Um, but yeah, I I have no idea what's like. I don't know what day it is really. That's how crazy today's been. I started editing at 7 o'clock this morning. I broke my editing to do the podcast. Then, as soon as the podcast was done, I had to start editing again. But I also had to edit the podcast. So I finished the edits that I started this morning. Finished the podcast. Finished the edits that I started the morning, then started editing the podcast, then started editing the clips from the podcast, then had to make thumbnails for all of that bullshit. Like, I had 12 videos that I had to thumbnail and get uploaded and get done. So I literally finished about 2 hours ago with all of this. So basically, I worked until like 6, from 7 this morning to 6. I quickly had something to eat, and now I'm here. Bro, you've been spamming videos? Thundercool, I have been spamming videos. And the reason I've been spamming videos is nothing seems to work on this stupid YouTube algorithm. It doesn't matter. I make great videos, at least I hope so. They get no views. I'm making insane thumbnails, they get no views. I make videos where I literally just sit and talk crap about South Africa, mega views. I don't know. I don't understand. Nothing makes sense. Because with the gaming videos, I'm trying to edit as good as I can. I'm really trying to put effort into it. No views. The South African videos, I don't have to spend as much time editing because I'm basically just talking about the crap that my country is doing, and mega views. So none of it makes sense. Burke, how you doing, sir? None of it makes sense. Like, seriously, nothing at the moment makes sense. Everything's just nuts. You've been a hot minute. Yeah, man. Haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, sir? Plus, I'm allowed to have Pepsi on the weekends. So this is going down well. This is a good day for me. do you mean economy? Bought a house in October, got my third alt to 650 item level, and looking forward to another good weekend grilling. Nice, Burke. Nice. How's the house doing, sir? You having fun with that? I'm trying to figure out. Someone's saying, holy F, dude, the algorithm is proper screwing you. I can't believe how low your view counts are getting. Think you might need to look into this. And also your audio cut out. What audio? What happened here? Don't mind if I do. I like seeing Hassan. Wait, so it actually did cut out. Look, the man's allowed to say stupid shit on the internet. I have no problem with that. Roadblock, how are you doing, sir? I just want Hassan to be investigated because I am convinced. Oh, that's interesting. So from 2 minutes 31 seconds. What? Definitely gonna have to look into that. Why is it doing that? Don't mind if I do. It starts, all right. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, but I'll have to look into that. Thank you. Hey, I muted you, dude. I mean, I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's amazing. I got my electric bill down to $40 a month by doing some extra sealant. I was sealant on my doors, etc., and putting a film over my windows. Nice, bro. Very, very nice. We had time to see you on Roadblock. I had nothing else to do, so I thought may as well come hang out with you guys. It's late. Progress the fitness journey. Any PRs recently? No, I've been very much just sort of taking it easy in the gym. I'm not really pushing myself too hard at the moment. I hurt my neck a while back, and it's been nuts. So I've been trying to get the neck to not be, because I can sort of go. That's the furthest I can go before it gets really painful. Yeah, I lost 4 pounds this week. I have no idea how much weight I'm losing. I do know I'm losing weight, but I don't know how much. I don't get on a scale or anything, so I have no idea. Not to understand. Sorry to hear about the neck thing. Have you checked yourself with a chiropractor? No, I don't go to chiropractors. I just do exercises. Like, I'll just sort of 3 times a week, a day, just turn my neck as far as it can possibly go, just to sort of get the body to start healing it. But yeah, I don't do chiropractors and shit like that, Burke. No. I've never been to a chiropractor and I never will. Excuse me. Holy shit. That's crazy. 15k steps on average each day of the conference. Ooh. They're quacks? I wouldn't say they're quacks. I think if you find that chiropractors work for you, go. But there's so many stories of people who went to bad chiropractors and absolute devastation. Because a bad chiropractor can absolutely destroy you. I've only gone once, but it was when I dislocated a rib somehow and they moved it and got the rib back in location. Nice. Can we finally pivot to Warhammer 40k content to get those viewers? Abaddon, no. No, thank you. You were going to do book review? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I may not have a lot of views on my channel, but I'm happy making the content that I'm making. Some great Steam-faced games out there, Akalon, if you have nothing to do. Roadblock. My man, look at my YouTube channel. We're not buying video games right now. Like, it would be very irresponsible of us to buy video games. Very irresponsible. And ordinarily, I would say, let's be irresponsible every once in a while, but I'm not right now. Jump ship is free for the demo right now. I don't like demos. Because then you get into the game and it sort of forces you to buy it at the end. Because no. Just no. The second I have the money, I'll buy Stellar Blade. and I'll pick up what's the bloody game called again? Dune Awakening, and then we'll play it. Play any one game? Brother, what is this? 9 p.m. stream? Z Vengeance, I'm just hanging out, bro. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, I'm downloading it now. If it's available right now, we can play it. We can try it out right now, I think. I'm busy installing it as we speak. Z Vengeance, I'm happy to be here, sir. Is it just me, or is YouTube not chatting at all? I mean, what's happening to the YouTube peeps? Or is YouTube, almost no one's watching on YouTube? That probably explains it a little bit. Obi-Wan, how you doing, sir? Abaddon, I find that those Z-Vengeance see, I don't know if there's Twitch supremacy. Dude, there's 6 people watching on Twitch. It's not like, you know, you guys are beating the YouTube guys by 1 viewer. Congratulations. I don't know if we should, like, let's hold off until you can actually claim supremacy. Yeah, you guys are chatting. That is true. That is very true. And that one is me. I have come to complain to you. Your titles are not good enough. I mean, what's wrong with my titles? What am I supposed to do with my titles? Roblox, at this point, I'm not convinced YouTube shows anything to anyone. I think at this point, it's safe to assume that YouTube shows no one any content. Good luck getting new YouTube stream viewers if YouTube just doesn't show live sections. XRP, how you doing, sir? Boss, here's the big brain move. Next one, do this is my 8+1 0 effort title, then 8+2, and so on. And you think that's going to be the one that grabs people's attention. When people complain more, just go, this is my 1 effort title. I mean, I could probably do that. See, the thing is, I'm looking at like, this is my home feed, right? So, for some reason, this started popping up. I think I watched this channel once in my life. I watch Linus Take Tips, although not that often. I don't even know who the hell this is. So, you know, whatever this is, it is. I don't know what happens with shorts, because I rarely, if ever, watch shorts. Don't watch Mythical Morning. Don't watch the reaction. Logically Answered I've watched before. I watched Legendary Drops. I think I've maybe 2 or 3 times in my life watched Tucker Carlson. I do love Future Canoe. Future Canoe is pretty good. There's just a lot of weird content. A lot of weird content on my channel. Stan was here. How you doing, sir? And YouTube is trash in all ways at this point. Bro, if you guys subscribed more on Twitch, I would happily just live stream. But until such time that Twitch pays the bills, YouTube is what we've got and what we have to work with. Brando, how you doing, sir? Jumped on when we can talk Warhammer. Brando, what happened with Warhammer? Why is everyone talking about Warhammer? Thank you. Abaddon, 31 months part of the D Generation. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. So gifts are 35% off today. Is it? Oh, I don't even know. Algorithms are easy to mess up. My son sent me one link to some AI Bigfoot video where he explains some effed up joke, and then suddenly 10 to 20% of my suggested content is the same, if not similar. Interesting. Just starting to bubble up. Oh, right. So people are just sort of making shit up to get excited by. When you do get a good title that works, tell me as well. My channel is also struggling. XRP, right now, everyone's channels are struggling. I can tell you this. I've spoken to enough content creators now. A lot of content creators are suffering at the moment to try and figure it out. Zumi, how you doing? Akalon, have you ever seen how bad YouTube is when you open YouTube in incognito or not logged in? I don't think I've ever done that. I log in as soon as I can because I have YouTube Premium and I don't want to see ads. But I can imagine it's really, really terrible. I mean, what I have seen before is when I log on to like one of my other channels, right? So I'll go to like the Twitch account and we say Akalon Says. So now it's just a bunch of random shit. Like Fortress Fine Woodworks. There's some really old stuff here. Like, why is there so many old videos? 1 year ago, 5 months ago, 7 months ago, 2 years ago. Dude, why is it not at least pushing some new content? Hey, what is this? Now Blue is quite cool. Yeah, I don't mind Now Blue. I watch some of his stuff. I literally just before this stream watched him put a Vienna or sausage into one of those spinny things and got it up to 5000 G, and he seemed to have a good time doing that. Also got the Bigfoot things popping up. Dude, you guys should stop watching conspiracy theory nonsense. That's what you should do. You should stop watching conspiracy theory bullshit. I don't watch crap like that. I have so many family members that love sending me alien stuff and whatnot. I'm just like, no, thank you. I'm good, thanks. It's very bad. Basically softcore. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. It's like a Bigfoot vlog AI thing. Zumi, hoe was jouw vrijdag? I don't often speak Afrikaans on stream, but since you greeted me in Afrikaans, I thought it was only polite to at least ask you a question in Afrikaans. And people just hand phones to kids. Dude, so many parents just allow the phone to raise their children. Like, what do you mean hand their phone? Like, a lot of parents are bad parents, basically what it is. Thundercool, what are you linking me now?
If the Bible characters were influencers.
Yo, fam, they don't know that G-O-D is about to BRB.
That was... This is...
No. No, thanks. I'm not necessarily saying that that's blasphemous, but it feels a little blasphemous. I'm not a fan of that. Especially not a fan of taking arguably one of the most important things that could ever have happened and sort of making light of it. Good one as well. To me, I can't complain. It's a good day. I've been editing basically for 11 hours straight today, so I'm happy to be chilling. I'm happy to be chilling. See, Vengeance, what are you linking me? I don't always speak Afrikaans on stream, but when I do, I say hi. So, I guess in Afrikaans people would say hi. Or hello. Which, the only difference between our hello and your hello would be we spell hello with an A rather than an E. But otherwise, it's the same, exact same hello, right? Take that. It's not like I get it, right? If you're an atheist, you probably don't give a crap, right? But for me, knowing what that moment on the cross meant and what Jesus did in that moment and what he went through in that moment, I don't really care if people want to make fun of something, but that moment to me is like it's a particularly special one because it's a moment that makes me very emotional whenever I read it. Like whenever I read the Gospels, it hits me hard, that moment. So I don't particularly like when there's sort of, when people make light of it. Between an atheist and a theist, the space. Yes, Z Vengeance. Evianas, how you doing? Puzzling shit posting. Oh. So, how many of you have already started your weekends, and how many of you are still finishing your Friday? And what time is it now? Because I'm assuming quite a few Americans are still sort of going at the moment. I empathize with that. It's pretty clear. And power washing the shit. Abaddon, I think you wasted your money on that game. Because that's one of those games where you're going to play it for maybe like a day or two, and then you're going to get bored out of your mind with that shit. The work week now, I'm leveling in Kata Classic. Nice. 9:26 in the evening. Well, people make jokes about everything. The problem is win is only done to one group. Oh, Thundercool, I don't want people to stop. Right? I don't care. If the world wants to make jokes about God, they can do so, right? If the world wants to make jokes about Jesus, they can do so. It's not it's not my problem, right? I don't want to watch it, right? So I'll just walk away. As simple as that, right? Or I'll just turn it off. But I don't mind, right? If someone wants to make jokes about God, that's their right to do so. What breaks my heart is the fact that they don't understand what they're doing. But that's I'm merely sad because, well, I wish they would understand, right, what's happening and what they're doing. But fundamentally, I wouldn't cancel someone or attack someone for making jokes. Patlin, 37 months, part of the DJ Nation. Appreciate you. Thank you. You're far too kind. How are you doing, Patty? Ripping from Up Classic? Dude, why are you still playing WoW? Are you not tired of WoW? How can you not be tired of WoW? With Raid Wine, I needed something to watch. Babuti, of all things, Babuti. I ate today. I had 2 Susatis, or kebabs for the rest of you, but not the kebabs that you might be thinking of. The kebabs, the little cubes of meat on a stick. Kebabs, right? So not like doner kebab or something like that, but like yeah, you guys would probably call it a shish kebab. We just call it susati or kebab. But anyways, so I had 2 of those. I had some sausage, Cumberland sausage, really good sausage. Then I had some bacon biltong, and I had these biltong blades. But I'm full, so I can't have more of it. But these biltong blades. That was my dinner. Well, that was my meal for the day. With the whole downgrade, start fresh levels. I hate it. I am so over WoW. I played WoW for more than 20 years. I started playing WoW in 2006. So actually 19 years, in other words. Yeah, 19 years that I played WoW. And I never want to play WoW ever again. If I never see World of Warcraft, it'll be too soon. Actually, like chicken biltong. Chicken biltong's good too, but the places here that sell chicken biltong are not good. Patilin, it's a kind of jerky. So this, let me show you. So it looks like this, right? As you can see, it's like paper thin. So it's like, it slices. I don't know if you can see how the grains are running on it, right? But it's basically sheets. You cut the sheets of meat very thin. And then you dry it out. So it becomes what we call biltong blades, which is really, really good. Very dry because there's almost no fat in it. But the flavor is really good. So yeah, really, really nice thing to eat here. Iran is launching a missile attack right now, and we're talking about meat. Oh, goody. Yeah, Israel and Iran is absolutely going apeshit. Boys, who do you think is going to win? Israel or Iran? Like, who's taking this W? Because from what I understand, Israel delivered a doozy. The West, huh? You think the West is gonna win? I'm going through career first, then doing Warhammer 1, etc. Well, they both have good armies, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Iran has that good of an army, if I'm honest. India? Iran finally going to get rid of that bloody regime? Stopped playing WoW about 2 months ago. Started in 2006, just before BC launch. Also done for good. Same thing over and over. Zami, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree with you. Israel already took out most of the senior military. Better question, will we look back and say, was that the start of World War III? XRP, I don't think so. There's a couple of things that could happen that may escalate it to, shall we say, World War III. But Iran itself will not start World War III. Iran doesn't have the power. You're going to need a significant force backing Iran. So you're going to need either China or Russia to get involved in that particular war, because that could escalate it to World War III. But as long as the war remains contained within sort of the Middle East, it will never spill into a world war, because unlike when Germany was basically conquering most of Europe, Europe and America isn't going to get involved in a shit fight in the Middle East. There's nothing really to gain there. You could say oil, but America has enough oil. Russia has enough oil. You don't really need the oil from the Middle East. And so, yeah, most people would just not waste their time. BF's in the shelter right now. They're aiming heavily at Tel Aviv, which was to be predicted. They like civic casualties, but hey, goodbye nuclear facilities for Iran, W. Vianas, wait, your boyfriend lives in Israel. We may give some weapons secretly. Oh, the West is definitely going to arm the shit out of Israel, of course. Got involved after they got attacked directly on their soil. Also true. Also true. America will probably be the last one to join the next World War. Quite a shocker this morning. Oh, I can imagine, Evie. I can absolutely imagine. So when are you joining him in Israel? Or when is he joining you in Belgium, if I'm not mistaken? No, Grofall, that's wrong. Black Ops will never be on the front line. Why would Black Ops be on the front line? Is in LA showing Gavin the middle finger anyway. They don't have time for the Middle East. Yeah, like, oh man, I should show you guys this. The idiocy of the left is just... It's insane. I'll show you guys what the stupidity that I'm dealing with. Where is that post again? Someone... Here we go. So you guys remember Pentagear. Perlana, how you doing? You guys remember Pentagear, right? He came in here and he was very upset that we were calling the left-wing people names and stuff. So he tagged me today in this. And he's like, hey, at Gaming Grifter, remember how I said it was government overreach and you said I was doing my intelligence a disservice? Feel free to levy that against the US courts who agree with me. And then you'll find that Gavin Newsom managed to convince a Californian judge in the Californian District Court to rule against Donald Trump's use of the military. Now, the fact that this guy even thinks that this is an own, right? That, oh, I just owned him. The Californian court agrees with me. Probably the wokest court in the land agrees with me. That is surreal. That is like actually surreal. Same Gavin Newsom, who called the judge and threatened them with never finding a job again if they don't dismiss his buddy Bobby's lawsuit. Well, the truth is the courts have been trying to interfere with Donald Trump and Donald Trump's mandate pretty much since the start. So the fact that this guy even linked this to me thinking, oh, I've got him, it is just such a sad state of affairs, especially considering the fact that we now know the left has lost all ability to reason. Reason and logic no longer exists on the left. Was it rigged? Just like the media? KB3, I don't think the court can stop Donald Trump. I don't think a California district court can stop the president of the United States from not, because even if that court says that, Trump can literally just trigger the Insurrection Act. And then bam, Trump can do whatever he wants. Right? So, yeah, this is all performative bullshit, man. Federal law over state law? Yeah. Normally, I would say the power needs to be with the states. The federal government shouldn't interfere. But I just so desperately want to see Gavin Newsom get kicked in the teeth. Who enforces the law? Well, the executive branch? Yeah. It's wild, dude. Like, the whole situation is just absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy. So, boys, are we gonna try the altars? It seems like it's available to play right now. Let's change. Dude, I just had it. What's going on? Why are you doing this to me? There we go. The altars. Got him. I would say something about justice system in America, but meh. I can't dunk on them with our own justice system in shambles. Wait, why is your justice system in shambles? Play what? I couldn't hear you. The altars. It's a game that I've been mega hyped for. Like, I've been looking forward to this game for a while. So, let's hope it's actually out already. Because I'm actually not even sure. I didn't think it was launching already. I thought it was going to be a while before it launches, but apparently no. Okay, there we go. Since Thursday on the seas, at least. Really? I genuinely didn't know. That is very, very interesting. What the hell is this? Oh, bro, come on. Fine. Brightness. Yeah, I can see that. Thundercool, I'm pretty excited for this. Let's quickly go through some economy standard, action elements moderate, there are subtitles, time localization 24 hours, meters, that's great. Windowed full screen, yeah, VSync on, max frame rate 60 is fine, graphics ultra should be okay, no motion blur, thank you. Resolution upscaling, NVIDIA DLSS, let's do that. Go for balance, off is fine, no. Called the Altars, and is it a ghostly kind of game? No. Hey, Park, how you doing? No, you'll see in a second what kind of game it is. I don't want to spoil it, but it's not ghosty at all. At least not from what I know. I have 3080 XRP. Which is a situation, but applied to Belgian courts in the past years. We've had a few heavy sex offenders that were absolutely mishandled whilst crimes for speaking against injustice get punished harder. Wait, what? Wait, that's insane. Oh. I can get Twitch integration. How do I do this? No, don't. Why are you opening Opera GX for this? I don't understand. That's a lot of opening things. I'm not sure why we're opening this, but okay. I don't like Opera GX. Yeah, connect my game, it's fine. Authorize. The altar is now linked to the Akalon channel. Alright, boys. The altars is now linked. Now we need to install Twitch integration. Okay, so the Altar's Companion gives viewers information on the player's playthrough and lets them participate in crucial decisions. This is gonna suck. Because I already know you guys are gonna make all the wrong bloody decisions. What are we replacing? I don't know what we're replacing. Prime Gaming Benefits Reminder. Oh, right, yeah. Replace that. It's fine. No one subscribes anyway. I think it's fine now, no? I think it's fine now. Can you guys see it? Just reload quickly and check. Check that you can see the overlay. You should be able to see the overlay. Alright, you see it. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. Voting is on. What is hint? Whenever you're not sure which dialogue option to choose or which altar to support, you can activate the Twitch vote option to let your viewers express their opinion. Hey, Zumi, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So to do so, press V when the voting prompt appears on the screen. You will always see the latest poll numbers. The voting will end the moment you make your choice. You aren't obliged to follow your viewer's most popular choice. The vote won't start automatically at the beginning of the next dialogue. You have to activate it yourself. So we need to activate it by pressing V. Alright, cool. We have this, boys. That reminds us 1,000 social credit scores. Yeah, I wish we had social credit scores. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transtromer, the Blue House. What a name.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place.
Oh, damn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Far from home.
Berlana, thank you so much.
A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events?
Oh, damn. Thank you, thank you,
had to
thank you.
follow.
Appreciate it. Jimmy, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate you.
Was there
Thank you, thank you,
ever
thank you.
another way?
Welcome.
now? Heading for the unknown. I can't really tell.
I feel you, Perlala.
Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Here we go. Oh, I'm so hyped for this game. Don't lag. What are you doing, bro? Come on, don't be like this. Wow. Wow. It is lagging a lot. Hopefully that was just the loading thing.
That was a tough landing.
Dudu, how you doing, sir?
Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Do you realize there's some gloss shit on the ground? Alright, we have some flare here. Yeah, I'm moving, but what about my flare? Where am I going? Wow, the gameplay's actually pretty smooth. Movement's pretty nice. There's glass on the ground. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Let's go back to that. Can you swim or can you not swim? No, you can't swim. Okay. I guess we're going up. Let's go, boys. What's in Aklon's mouth? It's called Gelisol.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Okay. Emergency flare.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Oh shit, there's another tarp over there. Something's clearly happened here, boys.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Boys. Oh, I see something. I see a flare. Okay, more flaring. Am I just supposed to run after these flares now? This seems a bit weird. Water looks like it's full of oil. I mean, the movement is very good, but also a little surreal. Like when you look at the climbing, it doesn't look absolutely fine. Plus, I'm pretty sure this game is made in Unreal Engine. You want to know why I think this game is made in Unreal Engine? This. Despite the size, which is kind of smaller, this is exactly what the rocks in Clair Obscur Expedition 33 look like. The rocks are just a bit bigger in Clair Obscur.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Oh no.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now.
Oh, she's dead.
You gotta find the others.
Okay. Nothing to loot, I guess.
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Don't worry, bro. I don't get it either. I'm not even sure what I'm doing at the moment.
Mobile base.
There we go.
There it is.
This is what I've been waiting for. There's our base.
Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
What? Dude, that's one hell of a run.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, I mean, what would have been nice is if we could fly. Or maybe even just glide. This entire, like, that's all. She died because she couldn't figure out how to open a door. Either that or something else got her. Belana, have you thought about that? Aliens and shit. Oh shit, there's more pods.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why?
Everyone's dead.
Makes no sense.
Just us, boys. We're all alone. Oh no. Oh.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast.
Where am I supposed to go? Is that what killed them? Radiation. That might be what killed them. I read the lamp guy killed them. What lamp guy? There's our base.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Yay! We made it, chat. We did it, boys. We won. End of the game.
Hello? Anybody here?
This is the storage. We have metals, we have organics, we have radiation, we have mush, the most basic type of food made of organics, and we have raw food too. That was too fast. I'm a very good gamer though.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Comms room. Here we go. System offline. Okay. That's not great. What about this base building? So then where are we now? Wait, I don't understand. Where the hell am I now? Airlock. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in the airlock communication room. I don't think I can bold anything right now, so let's go up, maybe. Here we go. Unknown call.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Hello.
Mayday. Mayday, anyone?
I'm not the captain. This is the new captain speaking.
Great.
Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672.
Not yet.
I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Limited danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
Yeah, the connection's really bad. Like, the latency is crazy.
What's the
4 million ms at the moment.
Activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, liquidated before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity dawn in days.
But you mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Your phone is sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Okay, wait. You said you're having trouble hearing. Does anyone else have trouble hearing in the game? Because I can definitely turn it up a bit if you need. I'll turn it up to 85%. Tell me how this is for you.
I need to find those captain's logs.
Alright, so we're going to the captain's log. Where the hell is that then? Hello? Captain's cabin. There we go. Evacuation procedure. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. According to recent Allied Corp research, and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rupidium in the Allied Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rupidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rupidium is as a highly unstable element, and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Allied Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Allied Corp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase in successful rupidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Allied Corp and humanity alike. Melanie, how you doing? And I agree with you. F the ANC. 100%. Find an axe, then the captain's log needs to be chopped first. Z-Vengeance, why, what? What are you even talking about, bro? My volume's up all the way, but I do have a little bit of a hearing disability. Lol, that is better. Patlin, as long as you can hear, I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. Melanie, how's your Friday going? Okay, so mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rupidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Allied Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Well. Okay. I've been power washing for 20 hours. Power washing is life. Abaddon, you bloody peasant. Oh, the quantum navigation. This is a lot of reading. Is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rubidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rubidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Okay. Great. So now we have to escape the sun. Okay, so follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'll burn to death. Well, that's nice. So then... if you were... what does the instructions say? The system is offline. How do I turn it on? Hello? I don't know how to turn on the system. It allows you to plan. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. All I can think is I need to gather metals outside, but I don't. The radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. But I can't rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. I'm gonna die. How do I move? Hello? Chat. They should have made it multiple tweets so I can feel more at home. Bro. You're not wrong. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. How do I turn this on? Hello? Cannot be the quantum computer. There's nothing here. Don't know how that works. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's the... no, see, this just establishes... holy crap, man. So, am I just supposed to sleep until I can... I'm guessing that's just water storage and not a sick pool? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm exhausted, apparently. Okay, so we are just gonna go sleep now, chat. Apparently, this is the base we have. If we die, we die. Just rest and accept your fate. Oh, sunrise is only in 80 days. Okay. So now we can go back up and we can exit. So we can go collect metal. Not that I know where to collect metal. Shallow deposits. You can manage on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. This can be recognized as red dust. Red dust. Oh, there we go. I see some red dust. Boys, I see some red dust. Here we go. Look at us go.
Shiny rock.
Yep, we got it.
Source of metals.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Did I use my penis to extract that? Because I don't think I have a tool. Dude, I think my guy's using his penis to get this out. Like, do you see a tool? I'm not holding a tool. My guy is certainly, you know, going apeshit here. Grab some more metals. Oh, that's just well.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, multi-tool. Let's go. I have a multi-tool.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Yeah, but did we literally just get a multi-tool or nothing else?
They told me to take on the mission.
Oh,
Things
kind of hoping for more. Yeah, Ice, how you doing?
Objects that trigger good memories.
Yeah, my guy is the tool, but he also has.
Corporate bullshit.
Like, don't underestimate my guy. He's been through some radiation already. It could be that the radiation allowed him to grow rapid penis. And now his penis can actually mine, like, actual rocks and stuff. Okay, I'm guessing we go up now and build a thing. Rock hard? Rock on. Okay, build a warehouse in the year. Right. Now, how do I build? Workshop. Hello? What the hell? Won't let me. Never mind. It won't let me. Oh shit. Okay, that's not gonna work. Right. Okay. Only small PP, big PP, phone. Imagine if penises actually did have phones. Create an item for scheduled work in the work queue. What a work am I? A scanner. Right. Let's go. So now what? Oh. Got him. Now what do I do? Find an organic deposit area. Am I... Do I leave again? I don't understand. What am I... How do I find... Okay, so how do I put this now? Quantum navigation. Here we go. Organics. Please ensure that the Seba base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. So now we're looking for blue smoke. Oh, so it just automatically gets added. That's it. I see some blue smoke. Ah, we got this.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet.
Oh boy, what?
Find another way.
There is no other way. Where the hell am I supposed to find blue smoke thingies? Go smoke those fumes? Trelana, trust me, I would love to. feel like I'm... This game is really built to annoy me. Empty deposit. But the raid remains. It's good. Am I hearing singing? I think we've been out here for too long. I'm hearing singing. I'm completely at a loss for words. Like, where the hell am I supposed to go? It's almost nighttime though, so... Crap. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Okay, I don't know where to go. 60k people in queue in front of me, chat. What game are you playing? Path of Exile 1. I don't understand why you would be playing Path of Exile 1, but okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I need to find blue smoke. And that blue smoke doesn't count because it doesn't want to work. We can go for a little while more. See if we can identify blue smoke here. Any blue smoke will do. If you haven't seen the leak trailer, dude, I don't care about the leak trailer. Please tell me you have some climbing equipment. Oh! Definitely not what I wanted.
I packed a lot of stuff.
History of the universe, so no climbing equipment.
Is that a movie? Huh. Cool. I could use some fun at the base.
Could just be ambient noise. I'm imagining it is just ambient noise, but it doesn't make it any less eerie. So I can't climb that. I can't get up there because I can't climb that. What the hell is wrong with me? Are you guys seeing this? What the hell? We'll come back here. This looks scary. Yeah, my guy is literally tripping balls at the moment. Let's see if I can make some climbing equipment. Okay. We need the warehouse. Where did I make that thing? Give me climbing hook. I can't do climbing hook until I have... What? I need organic matter in order to do climbing hook, but I don't have climbing hook in order to do organic matter. What do we have? How do I take this? Give me all of it. Yeah, confirm. Now let's go. Tell me I have enough now. 120. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I need 120 in order to go, but I can't go because I don't have... I guess we go to sleep now. It literally is trolling me, though. Like, Perlona, you're not even wrong. Because it's legitimately trolling me now.
The quantum navigation system.
Oh, wait. Oh, what? Yeah. Yes, storage. Oh, it all shares. Damn it. So it shares storage. Damn you. Alright, I guess we're just going to sleep now. I mean, tomorrow we have to figure out how do we get more organic shit. The sunrise is in 7 days. If we don't hurry, chat, we'll be dead, actually. Yeah, I know. I need to. Okay, so we're going to the scary place now, chat. I don't really feel like going to the scary place, but nowhere else to go. Are you guys ready for the scary place? Please survive. Please survive. Don't kill me. Don't. Dude, how is this not the scary? Like, look at what's happening to my character.
What the hell?
You and me both, brother.
Could this be Rapidium?
Is it Rapidium? It's Rapidium, actually.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Got him. Alright, so we've got some Rapidium.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Yeah, it is bonkers. But Bonkers, I told you it looks like my guy's doing things to himself. Or to the rock. Or to the rock.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. What are you talking about? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. You think it's here? So... must be here, no? How do I... Okay, how do I troll for this now? Hello? I don't understand what any of this means. Am I doing anything, chat? Like, does any of this make sense to you guys? I don't understand a bloody thing. I think this is for... Dude, I don't understand what I'm doing. Like, I'm supposed to be finding some raid spot somewhere. Oh, freak off. The end of the day is almost here and I'm still looking for a bloody raid spot. I think I'm on my way to the raid spot, or the raidest of the raid spots. I think I found it. There we go, chat. We found it. Now, how do I... Mining outpost. There we go, chat. We've got it. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Oh, right. I wonder if this could work. If I ran all the way, let's see. Yeah, I have to construct additional pylons. But now what if I went this? Please tell me this will work. Oh, this will be so disgusting if this doesn't work, chat. I'm gonna be so upset if I can't. If it doesn't work. This is just a city builder game? Well, kinda. I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't. Perlana, don't be a bitch. LOL, joke's on you. Look at it go. Look at what I just did.
Still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Well, don't you feel silly now? And there we go. We've done it, boys. We have a mining outpost connected. We should be mining now, right? You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. You've connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel. Nice! Yes, boys! We've done it! Oh, this is exciting. Exciting times. All available. What's he about to tell us now? Thank you for the chat.
Hello? Anyone copy?
We're back to this.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
Good chat.
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
I'm sure. Well, I don't know,
Am I
actually.
sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming, there's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
I don't trust whatever or whoever that is.
Blueprint?
I
The
feel
You
you.
want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
The insidious.
Oh, man.
The womb, huh? DNA
So
sample.
apparently I'm building a womb now.
I guess it makes sense.
But wait, before I do that,
Rapidium
can I now
speaks
build
to
this? I still can't build this though. Hold up. Where do I get my ship from though? This is rubidium, this is metals. Where do I get my stuff from? Because I'm supposed to be mining stuff now, no? What happens to the stuff that I... Or does it only show up the next day? Maybe it only shows up the next day. Oh, that would suck, actually. That would actually suck. Because I can't really... Could definitely make a couple more of these, just to be sure. Be sure to be sure. Well, I do think my guy sort of doesn't mind because he's on a ship that's obviously owned by this company that we're working for. So my guy is just assuming that these guys must be our friends. Okay, so why don't you guys tell me where the hell do I get my shit? Using panels, you connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to a nearby structure. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines. Okay, I understand all this, but I don't understand where I get my crap from.
Evacuation procedure of the Saba base can take up to several days.
Let's see. Day 2. Is this the one? Sunrise in 4 days. Okay. So, if we get some...
Saber evacuation
no.
functions.
All I can think is... Get me out. Let me see. So, here. Where the hell is my shit going? Go to the outpost? Oh. Wait, seriously? So I still have to do this? This thing won't work on its own. Okay, do we have some now? Like, tell me we have some now. Use. So yeah, we have to. Told you the big TOS was for slave labor in the mines. Is it slave labor if I'm the one doing it? Wait, still? But bro, I have all of this shit now. Or is this a different type of resource that I need now? I still can't make a climbing hook, it seems. What kind of resource is that? See, I have no idea what I'm doing, chat. Oh, corridor womb. Here we go. So we need a womb now. But I can't bolt the womb. I don't want to bolt the womb inside the command room. So then I would have to do a corridor. And then I can do the womb here. But is that gonna be fine? Is that a lift or is that a did I just make a mistake? I think I just made a mistake. How do I sell this? Yeah, give it back. Where do I get a elevator? There we go. Yes, we've built the womb.
So I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
This is a good question. Corridor of shame.
DNA
It's
sample.
my BDSM corridor. Brianna.
Worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh shit! It's the
Oh, of course.
I pulled a sheep. That is a freaky ass looking sheep, though.
Oh, yo, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you
Molly. We're gonna eat Molly in a little bit. Trickstar, how you doing? Wait, we have a call. Who's calling us? Where's the call coming from? The call is coming from inside the house.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Great chat. Very helpful.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Successful. Really found my business. Is the evidence.
Okay, so it's amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now? Let's see how the chatting works. Okay, voting is up, guys. Let's see how the voting works. I just want to test it out. Molly the sheep, not to be mistaken with Dolly. No. Definitely not Dolly. Is the voting working fine for you guys? Okay, so we'll go with will you help me now?
Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Oh, this was fun. Thanks. So I'm guessing it's sleepy time now.
Mission functionality manual.
And then tomorrow, we'll go harvest some more of the things.
Disabler evacuation.
Is it? I think they're done talking to us now. Yeah, go to the outpost. I wonder how long you can do this for before you've done too much of it. Like, when is this empty, do you think? Okay, radiation incoming. Get Molly to do the work? Hey, that's a good idea. What is Molly doing at the moment? Besides, you know, doing absolutely bugger all. Where is Molly right now? Up. Molly, what on earth are you doing? Hello?
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Molly seems nice. Still don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. The voices aren't telling me anything. They just left us, boys. The voices left us. Can you believe it? Now I want to see. This is the right stuff, but for some reason... No, I don't want to remove it. I want to use it. Why can't I use the organics? Oh. So why can I not build this? Do you need a video editor? Spiffy, how are you doing, sir? Depends what you mean. Oh, now I have enough of that shit. I don't have... This game's trolling me, chat. But yeah, we can talk, Spiffy. You can DM me on Discord. We have to hurry. But I don't know what we're doing. See, there's nothing moving and removing modules. You can change. Okay, maybe there is a way for us to move. But before we do that, let's... yeah, let's go grab some more stuff. Okay, we need to hurry. We've got 4 days left until shit gets very real very fast here, boys. I think you need to get the 180 before it will let you do anything with it. I mean... Didn't we already get the 180? We didn't get the 180 yet. You might be right. Okay, I think... So we're gonna have to go back now to that area. For basically like a final... On the new vid, you had a section that said, please subscribe to test the algorithm. Did you not mean like by any chance? No. I mean subscribe. So, Roadblock, the thing that I'm trying to test out is... It would seem as if the algorithm is operating on different sections. Like there's different elements to the algorithm. And the algorithm is definitely weighting different things differently. So my test was about if I can get the algorithm like what is better for the algorithm, to subscribe or to like, right? Because right now the algorithm makes no sense whatsoever. So the people said that the liking and comment system that's most prevalent, dude. I'm basing it on, like I'll explain to you in a second what I'm basing it on. But it's not completely random, just to put it that way. It's not entirely random. So what I'm currently basing it on is on the channel. I'm currently uploading both gaming videos as well as South African videos, right? Videos about South African politics and so on. The videos about South African politics is doing something crazy. It's getting insane subscribers. And every single time the videos get insane subscribers, they get massive views. And I'm talking, the video will be on 500 views, but it will already be like 50 extra subscribers. And then that video will go to 10k views, 12k views, 15k views. The gaming videos aren't doing the same thing. Like, nowhere close. The gaming videos might, after 3,000 views, have like 3 extra subscribers. So I'm trying to figure out what is it that the algorithm is actually weighting. Is the algorithm weighting subscribers more? Is the algorithm weighting likes or comments more? Like, what exactly is it that the algorithm is weighting? And is there a way for me to game that system effectively? And so that's why I'm asking people to subscribe, so that I can see what's the results of it. Roblox, yeah. What am I looking at, Steve Engines? What am I looking at? How the YouTube algorithm works in a nutshell. I understand that it's frustrating to see that the algorithm didn't recommend your content. Who is this guy? Retention director, okay? Content to many people, but that doesn't mean that you're purposefully being throttled in reach. In reality, it's a lot simpler than that, and it requires us to understand how the YouTube algorithm works. How old is this, though? Because it just recently changed. Unlike what most people will tell you, and what the common belief is, the YouTube algorithm doesn't really test your content against an initial audience to see how it would perform before sending it to a wider audience. Here's how the YouTube algorithm works in a nutshell. First, YouTube collects data on both videos and viewers. It tries to understand what the video is about and who it'd be interesting for. It also tries to understand each user, their interests, watch behavior, and so much more. After this, when a user logs into YouTube, it pulls videos from its database into a large pool of potential recommendations for this specific user. Based on the information it has about the user and the video it believes the user will be interested in watching the most, the initial pool of potential videos can be large and will often include videos from channels the user is subscribed to. After that, the system will further examine each candidate video and give them a ranking based on their potential performance with the user. Lastly, based on this ranking and further optimizations, it will populate the feed with the recommendation system that we know and love today. Throughout this process, YouTube's algorithm will slowly learn how well it's doing and improve its recommendation process accordingly. What this means for you is that it could be that if the algorithm doesn't think your video will be a good interest match for the viewer, it'll never serve your video to this viewer, even if they're a subscriber. At the end of the day, if you're making content people will enjoy, the algorithm will serve your video to an audience. However, it's a tough market out there, so don't expect to win every battle. This is the most simplified explanation, but hopefully you see, but none of this is new. This is how it's always worked. Nazur, how you doing? The Grey, how you doing, sir? This isn't new, right? This is how it's always worked. The problem is that about 2 months ago, the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube said that they're changing the way the algorithm works. This change completely decimated YouTube. At least for myself and a lot of other content creators. I've spoken to quite a few creators that have all said they don't know what the hell's going on. Like, nothing's making sense. And the Grey Hour, I love being your background sound. So yeah, happy to have you here, sir. None of this makes sense to anyone. No one can figure out what it is that needs to drive views, right? It seems to be super random, super like yeah, it just seems to be random. That's the best I can That's the best I can say. It appears to be mega random. Okay, so we need to build a kitchen now. It feels like I'm building way too much crap. But wait, why can't I would love to expand research required, of course. Okay, so I can't really expand. I just need to build kitchen. Now this kitchen has to be super big as well. Oh man, this is nuts. Come on, man, this isn't fair. What if I move that there, and then I build the kitchen over here? That would work, no? Go, boys. Got ourselves a kitchen. Oh, where the hell is my kitchen? Well, what's this now? Radiation barrier. Don't need that right now. So this is the kitchen. Okay. Kitchen queue. Mush. We have to do 6. Okay. And close. Yeah, it's called Mush. Most of my subs are built around creator shares, who they also watch or like. With the same content, then that one also shares, so on and so forth. Hardly I find recommendations to be what I want. Roblox, trust me. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't understand it. Okay, wait. I need to go sleep. My guy's gonna pass out soon. We're gonna be tired tomorrow. Plus stupid forced shorts. Every scroll is an irritation. I don't do shorts at all, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Because I don't do shorts. And that might not always be a good thing. Start the engines of the command center. No. Before we do, let's go collect a bit more of this. We'll leave tomorrow. Oh, okay. So we've done it, boys. Oh. What? Oh, that's cool. Okay. But he's shortlist? What do you mean I'm shortlist? What? Oh, short. Okay, yeah, that is some gentle ass comedy right there, bro. Like, let's not do that ever again. Did I explore every area here, chat? Or is there some areas that I may have not explored yet? It looks like I've explored everything, no? No, that sunrise looks deadly as shit. Oh no, I don't have enough storage space. Oopsie. Can I put some stuff in storage? Is that a possibility or? Oh, it's like, yeah, okay, I really can't put any more in storage. Okay, that makes sense. Unless I build more storage. But I don't think I have anything for that. Alright, chat, are we going? Here we go. Taste the engines. Nice, your IQ increased so high, you turned into a mother computer. Is for next year? Wait, I'm not doing an OnlyFans project.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever in machinery.
Come on. Do this to me now.
Where's machinery? I don't know where machinery is. Hello? What the hell is machinery? This is the womb. That's the quantum computer. That's the airlock. That's the kitchen. Where the hell is machinery? Here we go, machinery.
Sorted. Let's give it another go.
Oh, we're gonna try again? Okay.
What? Again.
I think we have a problem. Full ally core. Wait, this thing's broken now.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh, we're in trouble, boys.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
We're in trouble, boys. No! Help me.
Hey, you still there?
Chat, help
really
me,
need your help.
please.
I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium Xavier. Check data consistency and CMQC modules.
I don't have access to UC.
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
Z Vengeance, take care of yourself, sir. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, just like that?
That was easy.
Alright. I'm the boss now. But I'm captain now. Bacchus, not Akulon. Captain. I expect all of you to address me as captain now. Thank you. I'm the man of the house now. No, you ain't. You're just a big fat curly-headed fuck. What movie is that, chat? What movie is that?
Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Nice, Patty. So what are we doing here? Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like that? The sense of guilt holds you to the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Too late to say goodbye. Working abroad. Your place far from home. Going away. At a crossroads. The need to escape. Turning a blind eye. Family like many others. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. Okay. That's not gonna work. We need an intelligent one. But you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. And you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. But what was the decision? A dream house. The crisis hit. A busy night. Back to square one. Holding on. Falling apart. Drowning in sorrows. A way out. Project Dolly. All right. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here. Just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Okay, so that's the last memory we have in our DNA here. Someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for the project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. So how do I do this now? Okay, how do I... Like, seriously, how do I... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They called it Dolly, I'm guessing after the first cloned mammal. Am I supposed to go through each one of these? Because I can't use anything. Okay, I've gone through each of them now. What do I do now? Okay, I don't understand what the hell am I supposed to do? Let's escape this. And now what?
How did they get it? And what for?
Oh, okay. I get what we're supposed to do. What the hell? Where am I going? Can I just close out of it? I think that's what you had to do. I thought this is where I would clone, but it turns out no.
Okay.
I'm gonna clone myself now
I
later.
checked the quantum
So we'll see that.
computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Dude, you can barely hear what they're saying.
Shit.
What next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
You. Oh, he. That. Woo. That is an ominous word, like from that voice. You. That's a. Ooh. Ooh. Say it again. Say it again. My hole exposed. Abacus, keep your hole in your pants, sir. All right, chap. What? Oh, no way. What are we saying? I agree with chat. Nice.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Yep.
Alter? I'd alter what?
Okay.
My life?
Let's go.
Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone.
You.
To alter their mind.
You.
That's not what you're saying, right?
This guy, my guy is stupid as shit. Can I get a new guy?
How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Can I get a new non-retarded guy? Like, that'd be great. Because my guy is a bloody retard.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
Oh, wow. Maybe we create one of the dead people in those pods? No. So the way it works is you recreate your own life. So look here. It created a sort of new alternate path for us. This one is called Staying Behind. It's the technician plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. Right? But now, this is just part of the tutorial. So based on the video that I watched from the developers themselves, this gets really tricky because eventually you'll have like 4 or 5 different life paths. The problem is that every single time you choose a new alter, they come with their own personalities. So you might choose, for example, the technician that has plus 150% efficiency. But that technician ends up burning down your base because of anger management problems. Right? So you have to be super careful with what you choose and how you build their personalities because they might be fighting each other, they might be angry with each other. So it can be, yes, you might get a more retarded one, true. Oh my god, how are you doing? Alright, so here we have, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness. You told yourself you'd take care of mom. but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? Okay, so you decided in your life to leave. This is actually quite cool. So you decided to leave. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her a little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Here you decided to stay. Oh, look at you just watching you be born. Like, dude, how ominous is that? Because it really is. Which is why I was so excited for this game. Ice Phoenix, probably. Like, your average Gen Zer will not be able to follow this storyline. Oh shit, look at that guy. You look rough around the edges. Okay, so now we have a whole new life. So we're now waiting for the wake-up procedure. Wake up your altar. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go, boys.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this?
Anxiety and insecurity.
Where am I?
Relax, you're in a lab. Focus, this is an emergency. Chat, which one do we say? I want to say relax, you're in a lab. you just instantly... Dude, our guy is already anxious and insecure, and you want to start by making it worse? Like, chat, be serious here. Brulada, you're not into that kind of thing. What are you saying? Okay, I'm gonna go with relax, you're in a lab. Let's see how that goes.
You're in a lab inside the sea.
Nice chat.
Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Haha. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
What? What for?
So you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
Oh, man.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
Okay.
My name is Yandolski.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
Here we go.
So you think you're Yandolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
I'm afraid to ask you, chat. I'm not necessarily going to do what you say, but I just want to check whether or not you guys are being retarded. You guys are being retarded. You guys are being less retarded now. More retarded once again. Chat, why are you being retarded? Why must I always end up with the retarded chat? Like, I don't understand. Why must I have the special kids in the class? Why can't I have the smart people? Chat. We cannot say to someone that is already on the brink of burning down the bloody game that it's just a joke. Like, what are you guys saying? I'm not going to listen to chat on this one because you guys are full of shit. It'll be funny though. Okay.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but
Oh, you just made it worse.
with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yes, you can put it that way. No, the other way around. That is actually an interesting... I was first. But now the question is, was I first? What if I'm also just a clone?
No. You're an alternate version of me. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait.
Great.
Let me get this straight.
Let's get the
This is an
anxious dude
experiment in
to
which
freak out.
I'm a different version of you, and you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board.
You
What if
got
there
it.
was no malfunction? Where would I be?
No, you, ooh. Ooh. Help, chat. This could be the end of the game. Just FYI. This could be the end. I wonder if they would have written that into the game. Where this first guy could just freak out and blow up the entire ship.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well,
Well,
my dude,
that makes two of us.
we're about to go up in smoke.
Show me the way.
Unbelievable.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job.
Okay.
On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Oh, crap. We just made a crew member that hates us, boys. You can automatically collect, okay, here we go. Let's move, boys. For listening to us. No wonder he hates us, making all these bad choices. Yeah, you guys really screwed up the game. No, dude. How weird would that be, though? Like, talk about the weirdest type of incest you can imagine. Because some of these characters that you make can be female. Like, you can find female alterations of yourself. Imagine if the game allowed for romance options. We're talking about a kind of incest that doesn't... I don't think that's ever existed, actually. Well, that's a good question. Is that technically just masturbation? Because you are effectively just having sex with yourself, right? Which is kind of what masturbation is, no? I don't know if it's legal. Legality is less the problem. I'm more worried about the moral quandaries of it. Like, what would we say is, like, the moral repercussions of that? Because that might morally be a bit of a doozy. Air bombs? I have no idea. They would still effectively be your sister now? Well, they would be your sister, but literally genetically identical to you. Like, literally would be you. Just not you, because it's an alternate version of you. Oh, look at me. Here we can look at the altars. He's got frustration, anxiety, burden, and gloom. Mr. Jan, he's really irritating. See what you did, chat. See what you did. See if we can calm him down.
Hey there. I said, Don't come near me.
Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. Huh.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Man, I'm getting a little pissed off with this guy.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Okay, so why did we just wake this guy up? Like, I don't understand why I just woke. Why did I wake up this guy? If he's just gonna be a little bitch. And we really did screw up. Okay, here we go. Brulana, it's all your fault. I should never have listened to you. Lucas!
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Oh, here we go!
Yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it? You live with no choice?
How can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need some heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
Wow. Guys, we're literally just tools. Like, they're just using us. Why you don't listen to women? I'm starting to figure that out, Brulana. The problem is just, why is there so many women in chat? Because it seems like everyone in chat's giving me shit advice. Give me someone higher up.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I am the boss, bitch.
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No shit, Sherlock.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Okay. Well, I can tell you, it didn't go well. In case you were wondering, it did not go well. want to speak to your manager? I did not say that I want to speak to his manager. I simply asked what was going on and if there was someone more senior than him that I could maybe talk to. But that's not the same as asking for his manager. For Lana. That's not the same.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Yes.
It's like
Um.
an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
I think Boeing built this
You
shit.
tell me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I never consent.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly.
Wow.
To put these things in fine print, you know.
Imagine you say that to a girl on a night out. I don't remember consenting to sex. Well, you must have, because you're in my bed. You think the judge would listen to that? Would that be... Would that be a viable way of providing evidence? Because you are a clone, I'm sure of it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm actually just a clone here. I know what happens to Lost Crew. The technician killed them in that playthrough. Not impossible.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
I don't know, you're not talking to him. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I don't
told him
care.
I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
I don't want to...
Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Okay. Now watch us. They tell us they need more rubidium.
7 out.
So now we need to go to the mind records. Sounds like a surefire way to piss them off more. Well, we don't really have much of a choice here. Okay, so now we have to go standing up to there. You did it. Not so hard after all. You turned out to be weak, begging you to... He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. You won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. I don't know what pierogi is. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she could be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure, trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always will. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift from Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time, he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, young. The only person you can rely on is yourself. There we go, boys. There we go. Fine, Onion. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. But they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Watching the bartender pour you another one. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversation at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on? Wait, is that? Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the boogie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here, quick. Don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Are these different fates? It's different lifetimes. So, Nazur, think of it this way. In this game, there are certain moments that branch off into other moments. And you can take these other moments to create new versions of yourself. But these new versions have completely different personalities because you share sort of baseline memories, but then all of the other memories are completely new. So these memories that I'm reading now, this is the other Jan's memories. This is not your memories. So I'm trying to find the memories that we can sort of bond over in some way, shape, or form. Don't change their minds, especially if your dates are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. Respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be all right. Okay, I think I have a pretty decent idea of this guy. See if we can find him though. There we go. I'm thinking about what you said. So basically an interactive groundbreaking game? Nice. Yep. And it's from 11-bit Studios. So you know it's going to be good, right? Because they just always make really good games.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different. We have more in common than you think. Chat, which one would you guys go for? I want to go with we're different. Because we are technically different. I wasn't like him at all. I had a girlfriend, I had friends. I was quite successful in life. Whereas he wasn't. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you're right, we are different. You're both mommy's boys, so appeal to that. Fernanda, how dare you?
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad?
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I
The hell is
really
pierogi?
geek out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Coolant and oil? Beer and synthetic starch? Grease and fungicide. It's dumplings. Just normal dumplings.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work.
Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
We're friends. Yay, chat. We're friends. What do you know? Here's the pierogi. I hope that's good enough. Okay, we might do.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling.
And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did?
Uh-huh.
She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, this is actually pretty cool. I think what makes it even cooler is the fact that you're talking to yourself, right? So there's sort of a lot going on there. Thundercool, I think it's important enough eventually. Like, this whole part here is still sort of tutorial, so it's really guiding you. But I think eventually you would want to read all of the memories of all of the altars, because I can see a point where there's no way for you to know what the right option is unless you actually like have read all of it.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
Or we're number one, Perlana, because we're number one. There's no one other than one. They weren't bad. It's hard for me to.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad.
You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting.
Are you getting mushy with me?
What? No.
Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type.
Who's being sentimental? All I said was...
All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We need to handle this that way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Yep.
Right.
I was right.
So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
They know about me.
They were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Let's do us, chat.
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
Huh.
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping you had avoided it. I can't wait to do it again.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Oh, foreshadowing. Damn. So are we still traveling now? We're still traveling. When the hell are we getting where we need to go? What's going on with this? Onto the call. There we go. Number 1. Oh, here we go.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Why would she ask us about that? Huh. Let's see, chat. What do you think? Yay or nay? Yeah, I'm right there with you. So why are you? Is that what you're calling? They're only interested in that item? Yeah, it seems like that's so weird. No.
Oh, so that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Yeah, I also don't believe her.
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
Yep.
I know. It's awkward for me too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
HTC is the company, Nazur. See, in real life, I wouldn't be this sort of pussyfooting about it. I would be a lot more straightforward. The problem here is the game doesn't really give me a lot of options. Because I wanted to explore this option, but now I can't say no. I basically I either have to be a little pussy and say, oh, I'd love that. Or if that's what you want, like a girl. Basically respond like a girl. Because no man with any self-respect should ever go, if that's what you want. Why is both of these answers so pussy-like? Oh, I don't like it. You could either be a little cock bitch, or you can be a little pussy. You're playing her, making her believe that that's what you want. Be a pussy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Fine.
Sure. If that's what you want.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Yeah, peace out. I don't trust you at all. Liar.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right.
Of course.
I'll take a look around.
Man. What now? What? Wait, what is that? Oh. No. I don't have guns? Sun is far away. Okay, that's good.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Why did he say he wants to talk? Just say, you guys did hear him say, got him underneath to talk. Damn it.
Want me to take a look there?
So we have to expand our storage. the hell is going on? Why is our storage such a problem? Storage is a serious problem. We should probably build more. Why is this game locked and plays better than Starfield? Because Starfield is shit. Okay, let's quickly see if we can build storage. Right.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Oh wow, that's not scary at all.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Oh, here we go. And we're back, boys. Back on this. Yeah, I know. Hold F to send a scan wave. A wave appears on the scan ground and moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. Sending a scan wave costs 1 energy. I don't know what a scan wave is, but okay. I have no idea where it went. Okay. I have no idea how this goes, but never mind. I think I know where we're supposed to be going. What do you guys think? This way? Very close now, I think. What? We should be on it, no? Dude, I feel like I'm being trolled. What the? Boys, what the hell is going on here? Oh, there we go. Finally. Wow. So where the hell is our... I'm not entirely sure what's the fastest way back. This way. It's probably this way. So you have normal pylons. Okay, so this is the travel pylon. And this is just normal pylon. Wait, this is... Oh, damn. Dude, like, what the hell just happened?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Wait, can he do this? Gotta find the special spot. Well, he did ask if he should take care of this. But I'm not sure if I'm the one that does this or if it's him that does this. Okay, so I need to find another way around. I won't lie to you guys. This is a little stressful. Come back tomorrow. There are two sources of metal nearby. Oh shit, there's more metal. But we don't have space for all of this. This sucks. Hold on. We need to figure this out. Where in the hell? No. Where's the workshop? Oh. Okay, let's quickly see here. Pylon components. I don't need that. Repair kits. A Ventara drill. The drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. A cartridge of what? What cartridge? Suit during planet exploration. Each battery can only be used once. What cartridge? Oh, we need to socialize in the evening. Where is my guy, though? I'm up there. Jan is down there.
rid of you.
It's good talk. Let's see. Something you wanted to discuss with me. Give him the multi.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
Yep, I thought it might come in handy.
Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
On what?
On what?
Oh, yeah.
Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But
I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Alright, check them out. It's what I'd expect from a technician. Good. That'll keep you busy.
wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out.
No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet. We could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here.
Yeah.
Sure. But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Sound advice. I'll consider.
Yeah, I would love to set up a mining, but I'm constantly out of space. Space in this game is nuts, bro. Elevator, workshop, greenhouse, research lab. We probably need a research lab at some point. Refinery. Oh, dude, how much shit is there? Small storage. How can I upgrade shit? How do you upgrade? Band? Okay, so we need to build a research lab. Wait, we don't have enough of this. Yeah. What do you mean we don't have enough of this? Oh, you really don't have enough of that. Down. Huh. Yeah, that's not good. I wonder. That's not gonna work. But if we build one more, why can't I build anything else anymore? Do I really have no mate? I have no metals. Apocus, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you. I'm gonna go to bed soon as well. And then we'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, let's put that there. And then we'll continue tomorrow morning. Now, you're about to lose your current progress. The game is saved only when you wake up. Okay, so we have to go sleep first. But tomorrow, we're gonna be, we're probably gonna stream quite early tomorrow, It all depends on what happens, you know, through the night. Is there any big news or something? But otherwise, we'll stream as soon as I wake up, which is usually very early. So it'll almost certainly be way earlier than most of you are usually used to. But yeah, I will still. I'd like to be live because I'm going to rugby, like a barbecue tomorrow afternoon. So I'm obviously not going to be here for tomorrow afternoon. So I'd like to hang out at least tomorrow morning for a little bit before we get into, you know, everything. I don't even know who's playing tomorrow. I don't really watch rugby, but I was invited to the barbecue, and they were like, "Yeah, it's rugby weekend. We're gonna watch the rugby and we're gonna barbecue." And I was like, "Bro, I'll come for the barbecue. Don't know anything about the rugby, but it's fine." Oh yeah, Nazir. It's gonna be fun. You should watch the NHL tomorrow. I've never watched NHL. I like NFL, so I really like watching the National Football League. NHL, not really my thing. I do like football. I used to watch rugby because I used to play rugby. Right, I played rugby my whole school career. But yeah, after that, I was like, nah. I watch esports. I like watching League of Legends esports. The Stanley Cup though, so it's insane. I'll check it out if I can find a channel. But tomorrow is some finals for something. I don't know who's playing, but it's some finals in the rugby. So I'll be at some guy's house watching rugby. I guess we'll figure it out. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really hope that you enjoyed the stream. I really hope that you enjoyed the game. And I hope that you'll be back tomorrow to watch a little bit, you know, more of this game as we continue and sort of go on this journey of survival. Thus far, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's a really cool game. So yeah, I really appreciate all of you. For those of you that I don't see again this weekend, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Please have a phenomenal weekend. I hope you have fun with your friends, your loved ones, whoever it is you're going to be spending time with. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, be good to each other, be kind to each other, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.